Hi, this is Mike with The Digital Life, and I'm back to do a screen protector install on the Galaxy S10 Plus. This is a PureGear screen protector that I'm going to be installing that I purchased from T-Mobile when I bought the phone. Alright, let's get going. Alright, so here I have the Galaxy S10 Plus, and there's a little tiny bit of dust right there underneath the screen. This is scratched. Obviously, I'm not going to be leaving this on, but there's a little piece of dust. This is a stock screen protector that came with the phone, and I'm going to be trying to get that piece of dust out. And the reason I'm doing this is because I want to help you guys, but I had a commenter ask if I knew a way to be able to do this, and I'm going to see if I do for you guys. So this tape doesn't want to stick. Alright, so this might be a problem. So just regular Scotch tape might not do it. It's not adhesive enough. So we may have to do this a different way here. Alright, so make sure your hands are somewhat clean, or nice and clean, and you want to peel up that edge right here. Peel that edge up right there. Let's see if it's possible to lay this back down the way it came up. Looks like the best way to do it is just by getting another screen protector for your phone. And this is me not using anything else except for Scotch tape. It looks like the screen protector that comes with these phones being plastic. I don't know about the one on the OnePlus 7 Pro, but the one on the Galaxy S10 Plus is plastic. So if you do have a piece of dust under there and it's been under there for a while, it's probably warped the screen protector. And so when you do take the dust out, it may not go back down. It looks worse now than it did when I first started. Alright, so now I've got all these bubbles. So I'm thinking, yeah, it could be user error. Maybe I just didn't do a good enough job. But I don't even know that I got the dust out of there, if it was dust. So it may be better for you just to go ahead and get a new screen protector. I found these right here, but you want to stay away from the tempered glass. Yeah, it does have a lot of good reviews. It's got 5 stars out of 5. So I'm thinking it's pretty good. So I may buy those to see how they are, but most likely, because it's a curved screen, the adhesive is going to be around the outside there. So those probably aren't a good purchase. These are good. This is what I have on my Pixel 3a. Yeah, let me know if you guys know of a screen protector that I can put on this. But alright, so I'm going to put this screen protector on here, right here. It's got a self-healing impact-proof film. It's a glass-friendly fit, and it's easy to install with a perfect alignment tray included. Alright, so that's kind of cool. It reminds me of Skinomi screen protectors. Start with cleaning the screen. So you clean the screen with this alcohol wipe. And then it says to use the second one around the edges, like this, that you have. And it will make sure you have a good adhesion. Alright, so for me, it folded under for some reason. So I'm going to have to try to get it out from underneath there. See if I can do it without getting any fingerprints on there. Yeah, I kind of messed this one up. So what happened was when I put this on, the screen protector somehow folded underneath itself right here. And so I had to peel it up like that and tried to save it. And I had that trouble right there. So basically, this thing is done. It's unusable. And so, yeah, this is a hard screen protector to install. It seems like it should be easy, and I guess I screwed up something somehow, somewhere, obviously, because it shouldn't have peeled up like that. All right, so that was my attempt at this screen protector install. It has potential. It feels nice over here, but yeah, it's not an easy one to install. So honestly, I don't know if I recommend this. Okay, one nice thing about this screen protector is, guess what? I can take it back to T-Mobile and I can get a different one. And so that's what I'm going to do. And we'll try it again. So I'll take this off, leave it on there for now, so that way it keeps the screen protected. And yeah, so this was a mess up, and I don't know that I'm gonna post this to YouTube. But I think I need to, because I think that you guys need to see this, and this could happen to you, and I don't want this to happen to you, so I need to post this, I guess. So, alright guys, it's disappointing because I want to have the screen protector on there already. I want to have it done, and I think you guys want to see it too. So, okay, I'm gonna go and purchase another screen protector. I'm gonna get a different one, and hopefully I can get this done today, and then we'll come back and we'll try it again. All right, we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep going through this and persevere. So yeah, that's obviously not acceptable. If it all looked like this, it'd be perfect. It'd be beautiful. But okay, so screwed up on that one. Let's see if I can do a better job on the second one. And if I don't, then I'm not going to recommend this because it's too hard to do. All right, guys. All right. Okay, I'll be back when I have the other screen protector, and we'll try this again. Okay, bye. All right, guys. So I'm back with the new screen protector that I got from T-Mobile, and I'm going to open it now. Here is our second attempt. So let's try it now. Let's see what happens. And this is adhesive right here, but yeah, you can lift this to get it started, but yeah, it says do not remove. So yeah, so let's try it again, see what happens. I don't want to mess with things too much on there because I went back to T-Mobile and they gave me one no problem. And I have to tell you guys, I got to give you an update. T-Mobile will give you a screen protector in the store if you have insurance on your phone. If you don't have insurance on your phone, you can still get a screen protector, but they'll have to order it from PureGear, the company. So that's the only caveat to it. And real quick, I scratched this like with my fingernail to see how well it would have healed. And you know, the indentation does kind of go away, but there was an older scratch over here that kind of didn't, it stayed there. So this doesn't completely heal, but let me try to add some heat to it so you guys can see if it will heal for you. Let's rub this on here. This is what I did with the Pixel 3a, and this is the back of a pop socket. So let's see if it scratched it. Actually didn't scratch it too much. So this doesn't scratch too easy, but if you put pressure on it, like with your fingernail, push down kind of hard, you can see my fingernails turning kind of white, then it will leave an indent. And maybe that indent will come back. So I'll keep you guys updated if you're interested as far as how well this thing will heal. Just alcohol for the front of the screen right here. You can get the edges a little bit, and then the second alcohol is going to be for the edges themselves. So the reason why is because you want these edges to stick really well to the side of the device, because you don't want those peeling up. So if you don't want those peeling up, you're gonna have to get every bit of oil that there is possibly, or anything at all on there, off and super clean, because obviously those edges will peel up. So all right, so I'm gonna stop talking, and so that way I can just install this and get going on this. So get this started a little bit better this time, maybe. Yeah. So here we go. So this adhesive is pretty sticky. Let's take these off all the way. On the phone, there's like no leeway, like whatsoever. You know, there's no messing up, you know, really allowed. I know that I'm probably not doing it all that well, but really, I've never had this much problems with a wet screen protector. So I don't know, I guess the benefit of this is the fact that you don't have to wait for it to dry, I guess. So second time, I feel like this is a fail as far as the screen protector install, you know, at home. They can install the screen protector for you, yeah, they can, at the store, and if they mess up, then guess what? They have a screen protector they can just go put right back on. So, and they've done this quite a bit, so if I was you, I would just let them install it in the store. I tried to come home and install it for you guys, but it's a little bit more difficult than it looks. It seems like, you know, you have the tray and it should go down super easy, but it doesn't. So yeah, looks like your finger does the trick a little bit better on the edges there. You know, it's not terrible as far as, you know, the bubbles right here at the top, and maybe they'll kind of go away, but I doubt it. And the problem is it's hard to get those bubbles out because the adhesive is so strong on the underside of this screen protector that holds onto the screen. And so yeah, it's hard to like push it out of there. On a glass screen protector, you can kind of push it out and creep it out. On a liquid screen protector, you can just kind of you know, push all the bubbles out as you're installing the screen protector. It looks like fingerprints wipe away pretty easy. And yeah, so this screen protector wants to peel up on the edges. The roller squeegee doesn't seem to do too much. So all right, well, let me give this a wipe down and let's see what we think here without fingerprints on it. Fingerprints don't really wipe off too easy either. So I don't recommend you going home and installing this yourself, because I've tried twice now, and that spot right there is hard to do because these things have a really good adhesive on them. Right here, they stick really good. So yeah, it's quite a sticker. That's a nice sticker, you know, but it sticks, I think, a little bit too much to this. And so yeah, let's see in the directions. Maybe I missed something in the directions, huh? So that last part right there. Yeah, so carefully peel off, right there. Carefully peel off tabs B and C while pushing through using the roller to remove possible air bubbles. Tiny bubbles or haze will work itself out in a couple of days. So there you go. It is starting to look a little bit better, and the bubbles aren't too bad. So, and it doesn't look like there's any dust under there. So maybe it's not a big deal. And if you went to the store, they would probably put it on for you. And if you didn't say anything about it, they probably would just let you leave with it like that and just tell you, yeah, come back if you have any problems, if it doesn't go away, and we'll put a new one on there for you, hoping that you won't come back, probably. So I don't know if I can recommend this. Yeah, I mean, it looks okay. It's fairly nice. And actually, the screen protector that came on the phone in the case, in the box, went down a little bit further than this one does. It's exposing a little bit. So it actually covers the screen, just barely covers all of the screen. All right. Let's do a fingerprint sensor test. All right, so that's about what it does basically every single time. As far as this fingerprint sensor on this phone, yeah. So when I go to start it up the first time, basically almost every time it doesn't work. So now it's actually working. So far fingerprint sensor is working good. Yeah, so that's good. Let me clear all this stuff out of here so you guys don't have to look at it. All right. Let's see responsiveness. I don't have Bixby turned on yet. So yeah, looks pretty good. It's nice and responsive. So yeah, not too bad. I just wish that you could get rid of Bixby, honestly. Bixby. I want this, like on the Pixel 3a. This is what I want to see. I want to see Google, but you can't do that on this phone. There's no way to get to Google, right? So if you push the Bixby button, it just takes you to Bixby. That's it. So in order to get to Google, you have to do it like an iPhone. Unlock your phone, and then go to Google from there, right? And then you're good to go. So that's the problem with this. And for this one, you can squeeze and you're in. For, let's see, for the OnePlus 6T, or for the OnePlus 7 Pro, push and hold that button on the side, the power button, and then you're good to go, right? So the OnePlus 7 Pro and OnePlus 6T and OnePlus 7 are great because you have that ability, just like kind of like a Pixel, where you can just go from the lock screen by squeezing the Pixel. Nothing exists, right? Am I missing something? Can you guys tell me if there's something there to where you can activate Google from the lock screen? Yeah, probably not. So anyway, that's a kind of a problem for this phone. But anyway, this video has been long enough. This is a long video, and thank you guys for sticking around for this whole thing. I'm trying to think of what else I could say about this. Like I showed you before, I would go and try a different screen protector. I probably would go with a wet install screen protector that you can get from Skinomi or Armor Suit. And yeah, I would go with one of those before I try one of these. And stay away from the screen protectors that are glass. Unless it says that it adheres to the whole screen, then I would say it's a no-go. It's not a good screen protector for you. because it will have just it will just adhere around the edges. That's it. It won't, and then it'll give you digitized touch on the glass itself, and there will be no adhesion, and it'll look like there's a cloud. You'll see basically the air pocket between the screen and the screen protector, and it'll look terrible. That's what I had on my OnePlus 7 Pro. So this case, or this screen protector, is $29.99. And be careful, don't let your kids get a hold of this right here. This stuff is really dangerous. It's to keep everything fresh. But yeah, don't let your kids get to that stuff. I'm gonna throw that away and actually tuck it down into the trash can kind of far. But $29.99 for this screen protector. If it doesn't heal up later, then I would say it's probably not worth it. It looks like it's starting to a little bit up there. So yeah, it looks a little bit better, but I'm still not gonna recommend it. But it feels okay. It feels a little bit tacky. It doesn't feel quite as smooth as the other that came on the phone. I wish this was also covered above the camera, but obviously I know it can't be, because when you're going to apply, when you're peeling off that sticker to apply the rest of it, it would probably stretch that little tiny piece right there to where when it went down, it would be too stretched out and it wouldn't ever fit right, and people would be they'd be returning this just because of that feature, or that right there being too stretched out. So that makes sense to me that that's not there. It does, but I don't like it. So I wish that was all covered. All right, so I know this is a long video, and hopefully you guys have learned by now that even though these videos are long, that you'll get good quality from me installing, good quality information from me installing these. So I will be as informative and thorough as possible. And so yeah, let me know if you're interested in seeing another case or another screen protector. Yeah, a case or a screen protector, another install on this phone. If you have any questions, let me know what screen protector you're thinking about getting, and I will get it and try it and buy it so you don't have to. All right, so I just wanted to do a little follow-up about 3 hours later, and this is what the screen protector looks like right now. There's still little marks up there. I put that mark in there with a roller when I was doing that last little bit of rolling, and the edges are, I'm trying to push them down, and they don't really want to stay down too much. I mean, they're staying down, but there's like just a little bit around the edges there that want to come up. So it's not an altogether bad screen protector, it's just hard to install. And let's do a fingerprint sensor test. And basically what happened was exactly what I expected. I didn't reset my fingerprint yet with this yet. I didn't reset my fingerprint on this yet, and it's doing that really well. And it's working really well. And I think the thing is, with the screen protector that came on this phone, it was super smooth. The screen was really smooth. This screen protector is a little bit more tacky, on the tacky side, so it holds onto my fingerprint. It doesn't let my finger move when I put my finger on there. Whereas the other one, you had to kind of like push down and try to keep your finger from moving around. If that kind of makes sense. You see what I mean? Like, it's just easy to keep your finger there. And also with these phones, the Galaxy S10 Plus and the Galaxy S10, you just can put your finger there and take it off, and then it'll unlock. You don't have to keep it there. See? It's kind of a cool feature. But if you happen to need to set up a new fingerprint, just go into settings and go down to biometrics and security. And a cool thing about the Samsung is if you go to the lock screen, let's see, and it'll ask you, oh, are you looking for something else? Even though it's not here. Biometrics is not here. You can't set your fingerprints right here. But it says looking for something else on the bottom, and then you can go to fingerprints from here. So, which is pretty cool. But for the sake of doing it the right way the first time, let's do it that way, unlike I do most of the time with these screen protectors. So yeah, so here it is right there. You go to biometrics, and we want to go to fingerprints. And I don't have my face recognition set on this because it's not very good facial recognition. All right, so I have a fingerprint. I have all 4 set, and so it won't allow me to add another one unless I delete one. And so I'll check added fingerprints, and you can check which one's added. No match. So fingerprint 3. So my thumb is fingerprint 3. So that's kind of cool. So you can check. So I'll hit cancel. So yeah, it's pretty cool. I don't know what these other ones are because none of my other fingers are working. So I'm gonna go ahead and delete this one. We'll remove that. And remove. And then we can add another one. And then you're good to go. All right, so I added the same fingerprint twice. So let's see what happens when you go and scan it again. So now it's just saying fingerprint 3. So because it won't tell me fingerprint 4, I don't know why. But anyway, let's try one more time now. While the lock screen is off, well, while the phone is off on the lock, and it's totally blank. So there you go. It's kind of a cool little addition. So if you stayed to the end of the video, thank you for watching all the way to the end. I know this video was long, but hopefully it was worth it. Hopefully you guys have learned quite a bit of things from this. And yeah, so there you go. That's what it's all about on this channel. I want to add as much quality and information as I can in a single video for you guys. Hopefully it helps, guys. All right, so that's it. Thank you again for staying to the end. Hey, so I went back and into the video, well, back to the roller that came with the screen protector, and I tried rolling the screen protector a little bit more, and it didn't work any better. And so basically using your finger works the best. But you get a roller, right? So there's gotta be something cool that you can do with this, right? I figured there's gotta be something. And so, yeah, of course. So all the stress you have to go through in installing this screen protector, you're gonna need this roller, right? So you got a massager. Gets deep down in that tissue that's all tense because it's installing that screen protector. Anyway, guys, sorry. Hopefully it's not too corny, but okay. Thank you for watching once again. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for staying till the end. Okay, bye.